Asia Travel Technology Industry Association. It's ATTIA. Nice. So what we primarily want to do as an association is to encourage and get collaborative, proactive discussions between our members and policymakers, regulators, and so on. What we kind of found with the awards and after discussing with Siu Hoon was there's a lot of good things that are happening within the industry. People are doing a lot of proactive projects. They're trying to give back. They're trying to rebuild. And what better way is it to set up an award structure to be able to recognise some of the good programs that have been happening. And from our perspective, if we can encourage and show a lot of that goodness, then hopefully that opens up more discussion between our members, between policymakers and regulators and so on. And that was our big driving factor.
Yeah. Fantastic. It was a very good bridge to build, actually. And we really have to thank the judges. It was a lot of work and time. And one of them reached out to me and said, hey, Siu Hoon, I thought it would only take 2 hours. It took them 2 or 3 days to go through the entries. So I want to thank our panel of judges for putting in the time and the work to get to the winners. So thank you those who submitted as well. We had close to 100 entries. I mean, the work being done by so many individuals and organizations is really inspiring. I mean, Chris, you also mentioned you were at the boot camp yesterday too. And you mentioned that ATTIA is really keen to work with startups as well. Tell us about that.
Absolutely, thank you. So in some of the discussions, and yesterday was a great kind of example, what we have found in some of our discussions is that from a startup perspective, I think this was mentioned a few times, typically it's a few tech people, it's people that worked in industry, they have an idea that they want to produce, and not that I'm saying that this should be the way, but usually things like regulation, policy is not even thought of when you're doing a business plan, when you're looking at what sort of markets you want to get into, etc. And so what we have recognised as an association is if there are things that we can do by setting up examples like an education program or having a tier for our members that are startups, what we're hoping to achieve by that is being able to give those startups an idea. If you're going to be targeting these particular markets, this is what you should be looking out for from a policy perspective, from regulation perspective. Because what we have seen is that people will build something, they go to publish or they go to market, and they find that it actually violates quite a few different things, and so therefore they've got to go back, readjust and so on. What we also hope to get out of it is that our existing members typically are some of the bigger players in the industry, and so by having a lot more support for startups is a chance for them to be able to see how some of the big players are looking and thinking about policy, regulation, and what role can our association have in being able to help that. So startups get that insight around the experience of the big players, and then the big players and our members also get a view on what's happening in that startup world. So
it's really an exchange of innovation and inspiring ideas, right? And what I felt from reading through all the entries as well is like the creativity and innovation out there, the hard work being done by so many people out there doing good. So before we announce the winners, I'd like to welcome Pete Como, Managing Director of Focusrite, to join us in the presentation. So Pete. Okay, so without further ado, the inaugural Travel Changemakers Awards recognizes winners in 5 categories. So we have the environmental awareness and action, local community engagement, hidden gems, regenerative tourism, and diversity and inclusion. And the first category is environmental awareness and action. This company teamed up with the country's leading social media platform, Tosying, to launch a one-step no plastic movement to combat plastic pollution. It organized waste collection campaigns in 5 cities. Close to 15,000 kilograms of plastic was collected. It deployed educational tools such as a song written by 2 young Khmer women, which was shared by digital channels popular with youths. It galvanized the industry behind it, including the Ministry of Tourism, and it said, the issue is huge, it requires considerable investments. However, we believe in small steps and actions to make things happen in a fast, simple, and effective way. And the winner is All Dreams Cambodia, which by the way just celebrated its 10th anniversary. Accepting the award is founder and executive director, Mr. WiT Kerin. Mr. WiT, there you go.
Congratulations.
Okay. Can we give him the microphone? Microphone? Sorry, we have where's the microphone? Okay.
Do you have your microphone?
Okay, that was a slip up. It's not that we meant it intentionally. Okay.
There it is.
All right, here. So you have 30 seconds?
Yeah. Thank you. And on behalf of All Dream Cambodia, we would like to thank you for the WiT Travels and Changemakers for this award 2023. Actually, our campaign, we call it, is under the, we found it in during the pandemic, and it was successfully because we could get gathering and supporting from the community. And this this campaign is aimed to be and make sure that our destination will be sustainable and welcomes the tourists after COVID. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations.
On June 1st, 2020, two companies, a private island resort and company tackling ocean pollution, formed a nonprofit to remove plastic from oceans, tackle waste management, and provide fair, formalized jobs. During COVID, the resort had no incoming revenues. With the collaboration, furloughed staff were able to supplement their incomes, the environment was looked after, and local community made more aware of the plastic crisis. Social media was used to amplify the program. As of December 2022, over 780 tons of plastic has been collected. Permanent jobs have been created. Since 2020, the initiative had expanded beyond Bintam with projects in Bintam and Bangkok. The company has removed over 1 million kilograms of ocean trash across these projects. The winners are Chempedak Island and 7 Clean Seas. Accepting the award is Jimmy Lin, hotel manager.
So Jimmy just got his passport, I think like yesterday, right? Selamat datang. So good to see you, Jimmy. Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, everybody. On behalf of Champada and the whole team, would like to say thank you for this recognition. That's right, on 2020, we have to shut, unfortunately, but we partnered with the 7 Clean Seas. We conducted the beach cleanup, and we're able to remove over 780 tons of plastic waste in my home island. Right, and so this project also supporting our staff members. It really helps the community and educate the local community. We are very proud of one of our staff member, Jaslan. He must be on island now because he's the guy who lead this project. And one more time, we'll like to say thank you to Siu Hoon and her entire team in Web and Travel for being we have been so supportive to Champada and Nikoi over the year. Thank you.
Okay, congratulations, Jimmy. Congratulations. Okay, the second category is Hidden Gems. This was one of the most keenly contested category, and we have 3 winners. So on October 2, 2020, when borders were still closed, this company created a new games tour which combined gamification and storytelling, and participants had to solve puzzles to catch a serial killer on the loose. the company's highest grossing product. More than 5,000 humans have taken part, and it relied heavily on social media for sales. It introduced an audio tour whisperer, which allows participants to be immersed. It is also on a wheelchair-accessible route and has been conducted for persons with hearing and visual disabilities. And the winner is Tribe Private Limited for Chinatown Murders, accepting the award, Law Yok Song Partner and Head of Partnerships. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right, what a great honor to be here, and thank you, ATTIA, thank you, WiT, for this presentation. Just like everyone else before me, right, this was a product that was created during COVID. And I must say that while we have a great product, but it all depends on the humans to actually deliver it. And so this is a product that I'd like to dedicate to our entire team at Tribe. All our guides who actually went through this transformative journey. Why do I say transformative? Because they have to take on more roles. We're becoming an octopus. From guides, they took on the role of game master, facilitator. They have to learn how to have fun now together with all our guests during the gameplay, right? You are catching a murderer. So this is an award that's dedicated to them. So thank you, everyone. Thank you once again.
Thank you. Congratulations, Yok Song.
Congratulations. The second winner launched its product on November 1, 2021 to unearth hidden gems on its island. The blend of nature and heritage-guided tours gave locals the opportunity to venture into restricted areas and lesser-known areas with strict capacity limits. Since its launch, it has welcomed over 5,000 participants and fetched close to $300,000 in sales. QR codes integrated into selected tours offer clues and insights on the locations. By integrating storytelling, gameplay, and technology, use of mobile to search webs for clues, participants could have a more immersive experience. And the winner is Cento Sites from Sentosa Development Corporation. Accepting the award is Bernice Lum, Senior Assistant Director, Experience Development and Island Investments.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you, everyone. I'm truly honored to be able to receive this award on behalf of Sentosa Development Corporation. So basically, hidden gems are all around us, really unexplored, but yet they pose a lot of opportunities if we really look hard. So at Sentosa, we have developed the Sentosa program. Actually, Yok Song Tribe, he's one of our tour operators. So the whole idea of the Sentosa program is really to come up with a library of carefully curated heritage and sustainability themed tours to bring our guests to many parts of the islands that they don't know actually exist. And to give them the opportunity to reconnect and to rediscover the authentic charm of our little island. So being recognized today is really a testament, that beyond a destination that provides a dose of fun, every visit to the island is a discovery. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Bernice. So on October 1st, 2021, this resort, through its reef restoration program, unearthed hidden gems within the ocean. It used coral nurseries to plant small corals known as fragments of hope. These corals are later transplanted to the existing house reef, aiding its regeneration. It's established various nurseries and by enhancing coral growth with low voltage direct current. And guests can take part in the coral planting, coral nursery tours, or marine talks. In 2022, this resort planted over 2,000 fragments of hope, and for 2023, it plans to increase the planting rate by over 200%. This winner also won in the next category, which is diversity and inclusion. Under its Leadership and Gender Diversity Program, which was launched on November 1, 2021, it has extended benefits to over 310 women across the islands, empowered 65 schoolgirls through training and awareness programs, and supported 11 artists. It's won the country's tourism award for the highest female ratio and has over 35 different nationalities working across its resort. The winner is Jauli Maldives for Hidden Gems and Jauli Being for Diversity and Inclusion. Unfortunately, they can't be here to accept the award, but accepting the award by video, Area General Manager Enver Aslan.
Ladies and gentlemen and esteemed guests, on behalf of Jauli Maldives and Jauli Being, we are honored to receive the prestigious awards of Hidden Gems, Diversity and Inclusion. I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to the WiT travel team for recognizing our efforts toward diversity and inclusion and shining Maldives gems. This accolade is endorsement of our efforts towards the unparalleled services and forward thinking. Once more, we'd like to take the opportunity to extend our heartfelt thanks to the WiT team.
The fourth category is local community engagement. This enterprise launched its Learning for Sustainability framework, where learning content and teacher training sessions are delivered by people brought up in the local communities. A total of 597 students are enrolled in the program delivered through 12 learning centers. Over the past 12 months, 105 primary school teachers have participated in multi-day training sessions, and 55 early childhood educators have participated in a single-day training sessions. By building this capacity, it is helping to reduce the technology gap that negatively impacts individuals and communities in small islands and coastal contexts. And the winner is the Island Foundation. Accepting the award is Herlinda Pradirintaka,
I know it's a difficult one.
General Manager.
Herlinda. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
On behalf of the Island Foundation, we are deeply honored to accept the Local Community Engagement Award. We are a non-profit organization established by the owners of Nicoy and Cempeda private islands in 2010. Since started, we have opened 12 learning centers in Bintan, and we have about it's impacted about 3,000 students, and we train about 1,500 local teachers. And we are also would like to say thank you very much to Siu-Hun and the whole team at Web in Travel, who have been so generous and supportive of our mission over the years. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
The second winner in this category galvanized an entire tourism community using social and digital channels to facilitate the safe opening of Thailand. The Open Thailand Safely campaign was launched on March 2, 2021 to regenerate Thailand's inbound tourism. Inbound tourism in 2020 had fallen to 6.7 million visitors, down from 39.7, and an estimated 2 to 4 million Thais had been made unemployed in the tourism sector. So OTS It's a collaborative effort involving 60 Thailand-based inbound organizations, and it was completely driven by digital, email, online, the website, and online petitions signing platform. And it said, basically, when it launched the campaign, you can't have responsible tourism without tourists. OTS spoke up for an industry and its people. And the winner is Kerin Travel. Accepting the award is Marsha Neidmeyer, Brand Production Assistant for Kerin Travel. Marsha.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much for this. What an honor. Thank you on behalf of Kerin Travel. Opening the borders of the country was really important to Thailand, as it contributes to over 20% of our GDP, and it contributes to a lot of small businesses in the country. And so we're very honored for this. Thank you. I would like to thank, on behalf of Kerin Travel, I'd like to thank over 12,000 individuals who signed the petition, and I would also thank the over 60 companies who did the same. I would also like to thank Mr. Bill Heinecke, who is the chairman of the Minnow Group, for his unwavering support of the hard work that we do at Kerin Travel and Yana Ventures. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And the fifth category is regenerative tourism. This company took an abandoned tea plantation, rehabilitated it for nearly 10 years, and reopened it as Tea Garden on November 1st, 2021. Visitor numbers have exceeded pre-pandemic levels. Over 90% of employees came from local hill tribe communities. Revenue grew by 55% in 2022 compared to 2019. Social media and content marketing enabled it to reach a new generation of travelers locally as well as from Asia. A portion of each booking from the Tea Garden goes towards the group's community fund, ensuring local hill tribes are co-beneficiaries of its community-based tourism model. And the winner is Asian Oasis for its Araska Tea Garden in Chiang Mai, Thailand. Accepting the award is Chalamwaran Sangla, Product Development Manager. Congratulations.
Doesn't she look fabulous?
สวัสดีค่ะ I am honored to accept this award on behalf of Asian Oasis and Araksa Tea Garden, Chiang Mai. And this award indication that we are heading to the right direction. And I would like to thank to all dedicated our team members and also our amazing communities that were with us almost 30 years. And ขอบคุณค่ะ I'm so excited.
That's okay. Give her a big hand of encouragement. Kun Ning is also out there in the WiT for Good marketplace if you want to sample some of the teas from Araksa that she's brought along. So, have a tea break, take some of the samples home and try it. Thank you. Congratulations, Kun Ning. All right. Okay, so this hotel group repurposed a John Potman's 1985 architecture into a garden in a hotel with regenerative features like an urban farm. The farm supplies 20% of the green ingredients in the hotel's restaurant and bar, and the group has since introduced urban farms throughout this brand portfolio. It has invested in green technologies such as solar panels and food waste digesters that process 1 ton of food waste every 24 hours. I can't even imagine how much that is. every 24 hours into grey water for sewage disposal. It has also invested in electric vehicles and charging stations at its hotels in Singapore and Malaysia, and it runs weekly sustainable hotel building tours, promotes it heavily through social media and its e-commerce site. It also uses WeChat, Fliggy, and the Red ecosystem to promote its sustainable stays to the Chinese market. The winner is Pan Pacific Hotels Group for the Park Royal Collection Marina Bay, which reopened April 30th, 2021. Accepting the award, Sin Tan, Chief Commercial and Marketing Officer, Pan Pacific Hotels Group.
Congratulations.
Thank you, everyone. On behalf of Pan Pacific Hotels Group, I would like to express our gratitude to WiT for recognizing the importance of regenerative tourism. We are truly honored to receive this incredible award, and it is a testament to our team's dedication to sustainable hospitality. Thank you once again for the recognition of our effort in creating a greener and responsible journey for the travelers. Thank you.
Thank you, Sin.
Thank you.
Chris, would you take the mic? So that wraps up the Travel Changemakers Awards 2023. Putting it together was great. Chris, don't go yet. Don't go yet. So what did you think of the whole exercise that we put together, you know, from start to finish?
I would say it was quite impressive. I think the team at WiT were very well organised. The communication was fantastic. The project management was great. I think you mentioned before, because this is the first time of doing the awards, you know, what is a reasonable target in terms of submissions and expectations? And I think we ended up doing double or triple what we had originally expected. I mean, it's to us anyway, it's a clear indication that this sort of thing is needed and appreciated. So being there to help, you know, sort of get it off the ground and work with WiT, I think was fantastic, and the experience has been very good.
I didn't pay him to say that, right? You know, I don't, but really, truly, it was for me also very eye-opening. You know, Pete, I mean, we write about all this, you know, stories, and it's just great, I think, to just honor them, you know, because these are the people who are doing good work on the ground, right? We talk about it at a high level, but these are the people, this is the cultural knowledge, this is what cannot be codified, right? And so I think it's wonderful to recognize them. And so congratulations again to all the winners of the Travel Changemakers Awards. And out of the think tank, I mean, this came out of the think tank last year, and yesterday we had our think tank around AI. So Pete, what did you think of the think tank that we did yesterday?
Oh, it's great. My favorite part of the think tank is getting all these senior leaders in one room and forcing them to do a little bit of work.
Yeah, but we had to feed them and, you know, get them to drink a lot,
feed
right?
and drink, but
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, so what we'll do from the findings from that think tank is, again, we'll put together a report, and then we'll basically circulate it to the industry, and then we'll look at it, we'll study it, and see what can actually be done as a concrete step after the think tank. So please join me in thanking Pete and Chris for your support. Okay, thank you.